What is up, guys? It is YouTube Jared. In today's video, we're going to talk about the word inevitable and what does inevitable actually mean. Well, we're going to go look more extensively into the word because there's a lot of different ways of thinking about one subject or item or something depending on perception. So perception is just a way of viewing a certain item or a certain thing, or it could be anything. Perception is how you view something, circumstance, place, anything. So inevitable, it means something that you cannot change. Such as the sun coming up tomorrow. That's pretty much inevitable. Something you can say the word for. But going back to the word perception real quick. Basically, it's how you view something, like we were saying, right? So, the reason why I brought that up was to say the word, like, you know how, like, if you look up a word, like in Google or whatever, it shows you different scenarios in different sentences, like different, it uses the same word over again in different scenarios or paragraphs or sentences to give you a better understanding of how the word is used. And so the word, like, let's say inevitability, is very similar to inevitable, but ability doesn't. The ability is not in the word inevitable. So inevitability is the ability to create a change that is inevitable. Some people call, like, destiny, like, let's say, um, like, it's inevitable for you to win something that is already going to happen. So how can something be inevitable when it's not supposed to, or there's a slim chance that it's going to happen? That's the inevitability. It's like you're going to, or this is going to happen. It's the ability of something of being inevitable. If that makes any sense to you. Every language in the world they use different. Most people, they only know one language. Some people, they know 2 or 3 languages. The more languages that you learn, or any other language, every language has a different mentality and a perception of thinking. For instance, in Spanish, I say el carro blanco. The car is white. In English, you say the car is white. But in Spanish, the carro blanco, the car white. The car is white. So it's just backwards. Like, a lot of different words you'll say in Spanish, it's just the words backwards in English. But a lot of them are the same, like, yo quiero hambre, I am hungry. But sometimes when you're speaking about an object or something, the color, you say the red car, or the car is, sometimes you'll say it backwards. And most languages are similar. There's some that are more extreme, like much more different, like Asian, like Hebrew, Greek, and some of them are older, but they're just a lot different than from English to Spanish to even German, Italian. They're all much more Latin or similar. But anyways, I'm getting way off subject here. Hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and peace out. Like, subscribe, and share. Check out my Patreon account. My Patreon account is going to be in the description box below. You can check that out. It's only $3 a month. You can support my channel for $1 a month. For $3 a month, you get a shout out, though, on the channel. You get a shout out once a month. So yeah, and my channel is growing every day. Right now I am at 4,238 subscribers. And the last time I made this video was like 4,200. Well, I just recently making them every day now. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace out.